Continuing this coverage of a story that we first brought you last night, with over a dozen customers of Moonlight Pool and Spa out thousands of dollars from work that was left incompleted and then eventually abandoned.
Well, one retired criminal prosecutor said based on the facts, the victims could pursue a class action lawsuit against that company to either be reimbursed for the money they spent or ask that the owners face jail time. 6 News reporter Mike Rogers has been following this story for us and joins us now live in the studio with the latest. So Mike, have any complaints been filed against the company or employees at this point?
Yeah, Chris and Lindsay, one customer tells me that as of today, several complaints have been filed at the county and state levels against Moonlight Pool and Spa, one with Bell County, one with Coryell County, and 2 with the Texas Attorney General's office. Retired criminal prosecutor Vil Gambino tells me that if all these customers or victims of Moonlight Pool and Spa hired an attorney to represent them, a class action lawsuit could be on the table through the district attorney's offices of the respective counties they live in. From there, the district attorney can have their respective forensic accountants go over Moonlight Pool and Spa's finances, an important step if allegations that some of the owners went out of country vacations for themselves and they believe that trip was financed on their dime.
If there's a long, and it sounds like at least a couple of years of taking money and not completing the services, which shows a pattern of fraudulent behavior, I would say yes, if the district attorney is interested in this and there's enough victims saying we want you to do something about this, yes. Criminal charges could be filed, and if criminal charges are filed, they might not get their money back, but they might get somebody sent to jail.
In lieu of jail time, Gambino says the possibility of probation for the Moonlight Pool owners and restitution to the victims to be paid until their debt to the company is collected could also be an avenue they pursue. Since complaints have been filed at both the county and state level, it would be up to the prosecuting agency to serve the owners with a subpoena or instruct local or state law enforcement to arrest them and bring them to jail.